Hi guys, I'm Anastasia and welcome to my channel. So these days I was feeling this energy that I needed to record a video about attachment. I think this is everyone's problem in this lifetime, and attachment is a part of being human, but it can also hurt us if we aren't aware of it. Attachment is when we cling to someone or something for comfort, approval, or identity. Sometimes it feels like love, but often it can quietly take over our emotions, our thoughts, and even our decisions. I want this video to help you understand where attachment comes from, why it can be harmful, and how we can start releasing it. And as always, remember my little mantra: be here, be grateful, and begin again. So we all form bonds with people and things in our lives, right? But when attachment becomes unhealthy, it starts controlling us instead of supporting us. You might notice that when you are attached to someone, small things can feel overwhelming. Maybe you feel anxious when they don't reply, or you constantly worry about losing them. You might feel incomplete where they aren't around also. I've experienced this myself. I've noticed that when I depend too much on someone else for my happiness, I forget to care for myself. Attachment can feel comforting in the moment, but it can also make us feel trapped. Attachment patterns often begin in childhood when we don't spend enough joyful, connected time with our parents or caregivers. We can unconsciously develop patterns that follow us into adulthood. For example, I once read that if a child doesn't spend enough time with one parent, they might later attach to someone else. Sometimes someone of the same sex as the parent they missed. This doesn't mean it's anyone's fault. It's not about blame, it's about awareness. Our early experiences shape the way we connect with others. And if we learn that love or attention is conditional or limited, we may cling to people later in life to feel secure, recognizing this is the first step toward the freedom. So, how do you know if attachment is controlling you? I got some signs include here to say to you that I wrote. First sign is when you feel anxious or incomplete without someone. Second is constantly seeking approval or validation. Third is fear of being alone. And the last sign is repeating the same patterns in relationships even if they hurt you. These patterns can speak up on us. Sometimes we think we're just in love or caring, but it's really fear and dependence disguised as affection. Awareness is a key. Unhealthy attachment can impact every part of life. Emotionally, it can create stress, sadness, and fear of abandonment. Mentally, it can lead to overthinking, obsession, and losing your sense of self. Socially, it can make it hard to form healthy boundaries or maintain balanced relationships. When we're attached in this way, we may feel like we are constantly chasing something we can never fully hold. It can feel exhausting and lonely, even when the person we're attached to is present. So right now, I would like to share some gentle steps that I found myself when I was getting attached easily to people. So first step is awareness. Notice when you feel overly attached or dependent on someone. Pay attention to your thoughts and emotions. Second step is reflection. Ask yourself, am I clinging because of fear, loneliness, or past wounds? Recognizing the root of attachment is powerful. Third step is self-soothing and presence. Practice breathing, mindfulness, or gratitude. Focus on the present moment instead of worrying about losing someone or something. And the last step, guys, I would like to talk about healing your inner child. Remind yourself that you are enough. You are whole and you don't need another person to complete you. Reconnect with yourself gently and nurture your own heart. Honey, you don't need anyone else to feel happy because you can make yourself happy in any moment of life. Also, remember that this takes time, so don't rush it. Be gentle with yourself because every day is a new day, new chance to start again. Honey, attachment can hurt, but awareness and presence are powerful tools. So you can choose to respond differently. You can choose freedom, peace, and self-love instead of chasing someone and getting dependent on someone just to not feel lonely. Today is a new day. Let go of what no longer serves you and begin again. Okay guys, this was my first video about attachment. I hope you liked it and I hope it helped you somehow. And yeah, I hope this video gave you space to breathe, think, and start releasing attachment in your life. Be here, be grateful, and begin again.